What happens if you try basketball every day for 1 year? Day 1. You decide to become a hoop legend. You didn't bring gym clothes because you thought talent was in the bones. It isn't. The rim is much lower when you're watching on TV. The local coach doesn't see a prodigy. He sees a lawsuit. End of month 1. You are the MVP of gravity. Month 3. You've graduated to actual shorts. You're studying the science of the game. The science says you have too many gaps in your anatomy for crossovers. You just got iced by a 3rd grader. He didn't even use both hands. You're acting like a scout, but everyone knows you're just catching your breath. The doctor said no more chest passes. You're literally losing parts of yourself. Month 5. If you can't play like a pro, you can at least spend like one. You signed up for a pro-am. You are the am. Very, very am. Welcome to the posters. You're the guy at the bottom getting stepped on. Recovery is important. But vibrating a skeleton is just a bad idea. The shoes have more grip than your actual coordination. You were the first one out of the game, and the last one to leave the floor. Month 7. You're a veteran now. You have more athletic tape than actual bones. That sound wasn't the floor. That was your structural integrity. Coach said you didn't fall over once today. We call that a win. You're getting more reach. Unfortunately, it's because your joints are failing. Progress is slow. Very, very slow. Month 10. The moment of truth. You've been practicing this shot for 300 days. It happened. The miracle. You actually made a basket. You're celebrating like you just won Game 7 of the finals. It was an empty gym. Don't push your luck. You're one trick away from a hospital. Yeah, it was definitely the air conditioning, not your lack of skill. 1 year later, you've achieved your dream. You're officially retired. You've become one with the equipment, mostly because you can't get up. You're looking at that knitting kit. It looks so safe, so quiet. No jumping required. Why didn't I just take up bowling or sleeping? Sleeping was a good option.